I guess we can just start whenever we want because I'm just gonna edit out this beginning anyway.
All right.
Hey,
you.
What's up,
I bet
fans?
you're wondering what we're doing. And that's a freaking good question. 'Cause I'm not really 100% sure yet either.
I just informed him on this idea through like a one-sentence Facebook message the other day. Basically, this is our Revisiting R.O.A.M series, you know, when we come over to record. You know, the other day we were listening to old songs and we were just cringing and laughing. It was a great good time, so we thought we should include you on this.
Like, I'm not really sure what we were thinking at the time. We were like, man, this sounds awesome. Like, the quality is there.
Yeah, professional. That's not how it was.
Yeah,
It's
that...
like it ended up, God, like, you guys will see when you listen to our new stuff, and we'll probably be having this talk when we're on like our third album and got an even better equipment. We'll be like, why did we think our second album sounded good? But it does, even if it sounds bad, it's still better than the first one. I can guarantee you that much.
In case you were wondering, this right here, it was like
Yeah.
$30. And that's what we used.
Yeah.
That's what we used to record that.
That's like for karaoke night at best. So anyway, we're gonna go back through listening to each song from R.O.A.M in the order they came out, and we're gonna give you our reactions to them. So we're gonna start with the first one we ever released, Smash.
Ooh.
The one that showed people we didn't completely suck, but we weren't quite there. So
Here it goes.
Yeah, here it goes. All right, let's get this playing. Yeah. That intro. God, that's loud. That freaking intro. I added that like last minute, the sample, because it sounded okay before, but I was like, Landry, listen to this. Like, I actually got it to sound way better, and we added a lot to it. Yeah, there it goes. I hate it. I hate it so much. Wow. It sounds like a 1930s radio. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds like I'm announcing War of the Worlds or something. I think, as far as lyrics and stuff like that, it holds up. Like, lyrics, still think are good. Beats, alright. It's not, like, terribly tight. But it's still energetic and fun to listen to. I think if I went back and tightened up the beat a little bit, it'd be fine. Maybe added a little bit more to it.
I really want to do a remix to this one day, because this is like my favorite beat from R.O.A.M.
Yeah, other than Lost Soul, this is my second favorite. Lost Soul is my favorite. But, yeah, I really want to do, like, a remix series. Or, if nothing else, a remake. Like, we just re-record all the takes and stuff. But
This is brutal. This song is the bane of my existence for R.O.A.M. There is one part, and I will let you know when it comes, that drove me absolutely insane.
He still comes to me saying how much he hates it. It's the first word he says in his verse.
It sounds so stupid. It sounded so much better in my head.
There's that. Yeah, we had to censor that part out because freaking we live in Libertyburg. With that part censored, the bridge is like dead empty, like it's just beat and Landry in the background, like smash them, like super soft. The censored version of this song is empty. It's like
An Eminem song.
yeah, it's like a censored Marshall Mathers LP Eminem era song. Like, oh my gosh. See, now we just don't cuss as much because it's like
So much easier.
yeah, it's so much easier to just not have to censor yourself, like not have to go back through and editing and like cut little words out. Oh my gosh, it got so old. But songs like this, where there's a cuss word like every 5 seconds, like every 5 seconds go back through and cutting, and it's like, Landry, why were we even cussing in the first place? Because we were releasing the explicit versions for sale. But no one ever bought music, so it's like, why even cuss if no one's even gonna hear it anyway? I feel like it just doesn't matter, like, just do what comes naturally. But just being where we live, we have to watch it, and if we have to censor ourselves anyway, we might as well just save the extra effort and freaking just...
Not say it.
Yeah, just not say it to begin with. I mean, whatever, it's not that hard.
That
Yeah. I still think Landry's voice sounds better than mine on the old ones, because my voice is so loud and like bombastic.
This bad boy
yeah.
can handle it.
Your voice just sounds like there's a filter on it or something. Mine, I'm blowing out the mic like every 5 seconds. And of course, oh gosh, the freaking fact that we had coffee filters as pop filters probably didn't help. We literally got like the little paper cup things that you used to make coffee, and we wrapped them around the mic like a little sheet of paper to be a pop filter. If it didn't, to this day, I don't know if it helped at all.
Probably didn't at all.
Probably didn't do anything.
What you guys don't realize is that we wasted thousands of hours on R.O.A.M. Like,
Oh yeah.
we did a song that we didn't use. It took us 12 hours to record.
We will be reviewing that song too. I think we'll review the songs that didn't make it, so you can see why they didn't make it.
Because they sucked.
R.O.A.M, I bought FL Studio not knowing how to work it. I taught myself. Like, no one who had FL Studio came to me and was like, this is how you use it. And the fact that I even got R.O.A.M to sound as good as it did was like a miracle. Yeah, it was like I didn't know how to cut parts of takes. So we had like 5-minute verses. And we had to do it all in one take, because I didn't know how to cut and mesh together different takes. So it was like, I hope you can go through 4 minutes without messing up, because if you don't, we're going to be here forever. And we were. Our first day, we were in there 12 hours because we couldn't get it.
There
Like,
was a point where I was like beating myself in the face, like with my fist. I was like,
he was like committing self-harm.
The other thing that you probably don't realize is where we were recording at, right? Like, this looks super nice.
Yeah, this looks good.
There was no heat, and we were in the dead of winter, so it was
Yeah.
like 30 degrees in there.
Gosh, it's brutal.
We had a heater that was this big, and when I got tired of recording, I
Yeah.
used to go crawl
Yeah.
in front of that heater.
Our heater, we had like the little ones that you keep in like a cubicle, and that was supposed to heat the whole building. And it didn't at all. Like, it heated like a foot in front of it, and that was it. So we would record on this little crappy thing with the coffee filter on it, with the acoustic foam falling off the walls in the background because we used Gorilla Tape to keep it up. Yeah, and then after we were done recording, we'd walk over to the little heater and stand in front of it like this until it was our turn to record again. It was...
And shout out to Burger King for
being
us
being
that whole
awesome.
time.
Yeah, there was a Burger King literally right next to where we were recording. Every single time we were done recording there, we'd walk to that Burger King and eat there. And now we both have Burger King addictions. Like, it's like a natural physical reflex that when we record, we have to go get Burger King. Like a boxer, if someone punches, his natural reaction is to like dodge or block. For us, when we record, our natural reaction is to go get Burger King afterwards. Like, I don't know if I can handle another R.O.A.M song. I think I can only do like one a day before I'm like, okay, need a break. Can't listen to more than one R.O.A.M song a day. Gosh, man. Buffalo Bill will be out by the time this thing has come out. That's not on the album at all, because we don't even own the beat. It's Eminem's beat, Aftermath, Shady
I'm not
Records.
trying to mess with that.
Yeah. That's not what the album's going to sound like. That's a thing that we did for fun, and because the album reveal's taking a little longer than we wanted it to. Yeah, we're not big enough to not release things for more than like a few months. You know what I mean?
We're going on like 4 now.
Yeah, going
Something like that. 5,
longer
maybe.
than that. It's been like
6.
February. It's been like half a year.
Yeah.
And it's been too long. So we gave you guys Buffalo Bill. It's not our best, not our worst. It's funny, the skits. I think it's good. But that's not what the album sounds like. The album is even 1,000,000 times better than Buffalo Bill, which I think is 1,000,000 times better than R.O.A.M, so I'll put it to you that way. But more videos in the future. They probably won't be as long because we already got out our R.O.A.M rant, so now the next videos will just be solely about the song. So we're off to Burger King.